Okay, alright, let's start from the beginning though. Let's do all of them one by one. Let's go. Let's start with the dagger. We'll do one-handed moveset first, I guess.
Okay.
So this is the R1. That's the full chain pretty much. Interesting. Huh, okay. That's the one-handed R2. Same as Dark Souls 3 actually. That R2 is the same.
Full charge, yeah, full charge, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, full charge. Interesting. Okay, besides that you got the running R1.
Do the second R2 though.
Running R2. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, the second R2, like...
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, there's only two R2s.
Okay.
There's, what else is there?
Rolling attack. Do rolling attacks.
Rolling R1. Rolling R2 is always the same R2.
Yeah. And now do the
So,
crouch. Yep.
from the crouch.
That's fast, bro. Damn. I'm interested to see the two-handed one.
And you take a step forward, it's actually slower than Dark Souls 3, I believe.
It is a little bit. Probably is.
Jumping R1. Jumping R2. Okay. And backstep. Backstep R1. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, they're all good. They're really fast. The backstep R2 just an R2.
Yeah,
Well,
same R2.
One thing I want you to do now, G, before going further, do running attack and then R1 because if the transition, show the transition how it flows nicely.
Oh, yeah.
So that's that. But now do the running
It's
R2.
not that great.
Yep, see, there's a second
Oh.
R1.
Yeah, it does the second. Interesting.
Yeah, all of the weapons have that. And do R2 into R1. Yep.
Oh, wow. I did not know that. That's
Yep.
crazy.
This is what the only thing that I wanted them to add was they had all the transition. The only thing missing is R1 to R2 is not good.
Right, I see.
And this is the most important one in my opinion, but so far so good. Everything's good. Okay.
Alright, let's showcase two-handed now. Pretty much same thing, but two-handed. So this is like the one R1, and then show the chain.
Yep.
It's the full chain. Interesting. Now R2. I like that R2.
Yeah, it is.
Cool
It's the
Charge R2. R2 and follow-up? Huh.
Do
It's
the
the normal Dagger R2 from Dark Souls 3, that one. Like the
do the
second
second
one.
second R2 full charge. Okay.
Okay, there's the... Let's do running R1. Running R1 is the same.
It's the same one, yeah. Let's see the running R2.
R2.
Oh,
I like that.
nice.
I like
A
that.
lot of range, yeah.
It reminds me of like how like you'd play the Aquamarine Dagger.
Yeah.
Let's try backstep R1.
It's okay.
I like it.
It's
alright.
faster. It's faster than the other ones, yeah. Oh, speaking of Dagger R1, once you get to the Sword, I'll tell you what I mean.
Oh, this is what I mean, the step. You see that?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you yesterday.
They slowed it down.
The roll itself says like slower, it has like recovery or something like that.
Like, look at that. You do like a tiny little step before doing the attack. I don't know if you can notice it. Instead of doing it right away.
Fast though, but now
It's still fast, but it has a little like kind of step before it, so they slightly nerfed it, which is good. Okay, what about the? We got the jumping. Jumping is kind of cool.
Yeah, it
Nice
is.
jumping attack. Jumping R2.
Okay, and then
Is that it
crouch.
for two-handed?
Oh, do the transition. See how it transitions. Running R1 to R1. See that?
Yeah.
Now running
I like
R2.
it.
Even rolling has like transition. Yep.
Yeah.
All the attacks
All
they
right.
transition so much better.
All right.
Okay.
Now the power stance.
Yep.
The Oh, we forgot the weapon art. Do the weapon art. What does that do?
It
It didn't fucking move you like in any way.
oh, like it doesn't stun you, but it bleeds you and damages you.
Oh,
Go
so
ahead.
that's one L1.
Oh, that's fast. That's good. 3 attacks and holy shit. Wait, attack me, G. Wow.
That's gonna be a lot of hits.
That's gonna be good bleed build up. Holy shit, that's so cool. Fuck. Like poison, bleed, whatever.
That's the full one. There you go. Okay.
Alright, do the running attack.
Running attack to L1. Let's try that. Or
That's
R1.
not bad. That's
Oh.
a good running attack. That's a good running attack. Wow.
Interesting. Okay. Jumping. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What about backstep L1?
Ooh.
Oh my god.
That's good. Holy
Wow,
shit.
that is...
Okay, there's a hint I wanted to give you, G. If you watch the gameplay trailer, how he does quick step the player, when they do quick step, they do a running attack follow up for the straight sword, and that running attack follow up for the straight sword is exactly the same one as the backstep R1. So, quick step follow ups R1 will be the same thing as any weapon's backstep R1. I guarantee you.
Alright, let's, I think that's everything for the daggers. Let's go with the straight sword. Alright, straight sword, R1. So R1 is pretty much the same.
Do the whole combo, so
Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
R2. It's the one we know. Still cool though. Running attack.
Do the second R2 though.
Oh, running attack has the first R1 here.
I mean, it makes sense because it flows with it, right?
Running R2. Really, eh? I didn't expect that. I expected a poke. Running R2 to R1, let's see. Oh, it has the second one here.
Yeah, because the first one, it flows better with the first R1. It makes sense. Okay,
Forgot
so...
the jumping twin dagger L1. No, I didn't forget it. I did it, but
He did it, I remember.
yeah, oh, there you go.
Some running L1s are really fast, so there's gonna be interesting how they can be used.
Okay, straight sword jumping R1, jumping R2. I like the jumping R2 actually.
That is good.
Rolling R1, it's just a poke. You can do it from sneak, like everything. I like that. From sneak, like you can... Whoops. From sneak, like you can run up to someone and...
Yep.
Like do that. It looks like a fast running attack almost.
It is.
It's pretty cool. What else is there? Backstep R1. Actually, I don't like that.
That's alright. After the dagger one, the L1 is... yeah.
Weapon art is... this one I put the lightning on it. We need to show the default. Default one is stance. So,
stance does not
stance R1 and then stance R2.
Do it,
but it doesn't guard break. That's kind of fucked. Like, it doesn't guard break whatsoever. That is fucked. Yeah, that's kind of dumb, honestly.
Yeah. So
okay, it's two-handed. So what's the point of the weapon art? I don't know, dude. Why stance no guard break? Oh god.
So the R1 is faster on the Twine Straight Sword. Like it's faster than Dark
Yeah, the R1 is actually faster. What the hell?
That's good.
Yeah, the R1 is faster.
That's good. That's a good thing because it makes sense two-handed, you know? Sacrificing the shield or whatever.
Yeah. CDR2. Same R2. The R2 to R1.
Do the follow-ups, yeah. Oh yeah, see, R2 to R1s. I'm telling you, the transitions are so cool in this game. The only one that didn't make it was the one the most super one, which I'm disappointed.
Jumping R1.
I hope they made.
I like the jumping R1 here.
Yeah, it is.
Jumping R2. Jumping R2 is pretty much a plunge. Backstep R1.
See what I mean? That backstab R1. If you watch quickstep on the trailer, it's the same follow up as quickstep, the backstep. Do you know what I'm talking
The
about?
crouch. I mean, that's too much information.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, all the backstep follow ups might be the follow up for quickstep, is what I'm trying to say. But that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay, what else is there? Did I cover everything for the two-handed straight sword? I think I did, right?
I think so.
Okay, let's go. Let's do stance.
Now do the best one. I love the.
Not stance. I mean power stance.
Look how fast that is. Look how fast. Holy shit. The first L1.
Oh
like,
my god! 1 sec.
Look how fast the first L1 is. What's that? Like the speed on it is like.
Holy shit!
Fast. Do stagger L1. Do stagger L1. G like.
Stagger L1. All right.
I'm gonna panic roll 1 second. Let me see here.
Okay, 1 sec. Let me recover my stam here.
Here.
Oof. Can you heal or no?
No. It's okay.
Let
I'll
me heal you. No, I can heal you. I think that works.
Oh
It's
shit.
like warmth.
I love it.
That's what we call
I can't get
testing.
killed. I'm a red. No.
You can't get healed?
No, because I'm a red.
I thought it was like warmth. Oh well.
We'll test like a lot of that in another time actually, but do the moveset for
Yeah.
now.
So let's see, jumping L1. I like that jumping L1. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Backstep.
Oh.
Interesting. Rolling. Curious to see the rolling. Wow. Interesting. So when you do it from a running, it does this. What about running? That's the normal running. That's the normal running. And then if you do running crouch, it's that. Dude, running crouch is like so good though.
Yeah.
Like you run, then you crouch, then you do the rolling attack. It's way better than the running attack, it seems.
No,
although I don't know, that first one is pretty good.
Running attack for running L1 is pretty good for catching people rolling away. You know what I mean? So it's really good actually, running L1.
Okay, I think that's everything for straight sword. Let's go Greatsword. Let's do this one. So let's start with the weapon art on this because it's the one like people love. It's fucking Beyblade.
You can charge it. Show how you can charge it like different.
Can you? Oh, that's on charge actually, and that's full charge. Huh.
That's
okay,
interesting
well, that's
because
cool.
delaying the attack is it's always better than not having it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's do R1. That's one R1. Full chain.
It's definitely
and that's the last one.
3 version.
R2. Charge R2.
Do the R1 after it. It's actually
R2 and then follow up.
Yep.
Kind of bad, but oh well. Jumping R1. Alright, jumping R2. It's alright. And then running R1. I like the running R1.
I like it.
It's nice to have the option. Running R2. Running R2 is like similar to
do me a favor,
Dark Souls 3, but a bit different.
Let's text the tracking on the running attack. Do the running R1. Okay, I'm gonna try to backstab, like go behind you at least.
I mean, I just want to showcase the everything first. Like we can test that after.
It's just because I don't want to forget because the tracking on the running attack might be more than like really too strong.
Well, you're gonna die when I hit you, so just sit
I'll
tight
block.
for now.
I'll block.
What else is there? I think that's it for that. Backstep. Backstep is actually the same as Dark Souls 3. Okay, that's where it went. They kept the backstep as the running attack. Interesting from Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try two-handed R1. Same as Dark Souls 3, except can you block? Except that, like you can't dead angle anymore. See that? Impossible to dead angle. Like before that would hit, just stay there. Like see that right there? Before that would hit, when the sword like goes through your model. When I do that, right there, that would hit before. Like they changed that. Okay, what is the full chain here? Okay. Then R2. Charge R2. Okay. Then jumping R1. I like it. Jumping R2. Okay, running attack. I don't hate it. Jumping R2. I'm not too sure, but it has some decent range. Rolling, I think I did that. And then you can do it from crouch. So like you can run, crouch. Ooh. For some reason it doesn't always come out. There you go.
You know what? That's interesting. I like that actually. Do the running R1 and then do the crouch. They're kind of similar, so you can like catch people off guard a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. The timing is too similar, I think. Yeah, let's do power stance. Look at that. L1, second L1, and then third L1. Although it's actually very slow. It's very hard to hit someone with that. Jumping L1. I like that. But I mean,
I don't
like,
know.
Those are pretty telegraphed.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Rolling L1.
They're
like all of these are pretty damn slow. Like I was trying it yesterday and it was very hard to land in PvP because these attacks are quite slow. Running L1. It reminds me of like a curved greatsword running attack, like the forward momentum.
Yeah.
And then the angle. What else is there? I think that's it.
Before you switch, I want to test this, G. Like before you go to this one, do the running attack, and I want to see like how good the tracking on running R1, basically. Is this?
Yeah, if they fix backstab, that would be backstabbable.
You see what I mean? It's a lot better the tracking.
Yeah, it would still be backstabbable though.
Look, I don't want to be too close. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of turns at the last minute.
Yep.
Interesting.
All right, continue. Go ahead.
All right, let's go at. I mean, the other greatsword is going to be the same. Like it's the. They have the same move set.
Does it use stomp? Like, check the stomp real quick if it's stomp.
I don't have stomp equipped on that one. I have this.
Oh, okay.
Because you can assign weapon art, so that's like the rapier one. It's kind of crazy how you can get a rapier weapon art on a greatsword. It's not broken though.
No,
I mean, it sounds broken, but it's not.
As long as it fits animation-wise. They did it based on like slash, thrust, or...
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Okay, we're getting short on time, so let's keep going. This is the simi, so that's 1R1. Cool chain. How many is there?
That's 6, I think. 7?
Yeah,
8?
that's the last one. There you go. And that's a lot. All right, and what about R2? Interesting. It's the follower saber actually, with like sped up a little bit, I think, and then charge.
Yeah.
Oh. And then with the follow-up.
Oh, the jump follow-up, by the way, the jump has follow-ups too, by the way. Like
jumping R1.
Do an R1
R2. Jump.
See?
Yeah.
All the jumps.
They all have that.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
And running attack. We know that. That's pretty much close to what we have. Running R2 though. Interesting. It's like Dancer, isn't it?
It's fun. I like it.
Does it remind you of Dancer? It reminds me of Dancer running.
I know what you're talking about. The one that reminds me of Dancer is the Twinblade when it's L1, the crouch L1. That's the one that looks like Dancer.
I think that's it. What about the weapon art? Weapon art is just that.
No, you can do it. Click L2. No, L2 twice. Sorry.
L2 twice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. I did not even know that.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, maybe there's a take with that. Oh yeah, there's a follow-up.
All of them have follow-ups. Even the freaking like homie
That?
Soulmask one. Maybe not that one.
No, that one
'Cause
doesn't.
that one has the charging ability. You know what I mean? It just doesn't need a follow-up.
I'm gonna need to kill you to get some blues back.
Why you gotta murder me like that? Unnoticed.
Oh. Because you would have resisted.
Shit, he knew.
I'll resummon you though.
No, you're good.
You can spam the dagger one. Oh, you don't want to come back in? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'll wait because I'm getting. Oh shit. I'll put my sign down just after you're done. Just want to give me one straight sword. I want to go have fun with that, and you continue the right thing.
All right. Yeah, just put your sign down.
Okay. I really like the straight sword moveset.
Yeah, I can't be doing those like weapon showcase with you around because it takes forever. You always have something to say about every single move.
Like a comment. I know, bro. That just shows you how rich the moveset is, bro. Like, there's so much you can do, like Theorycraft, and like, oh, you can do this at that time, or whatever. I hate that when you die, they put your souls where you died, and it's just annoying. From when you're invading, not necessarily the
Do you want the lightning one or the normal one?
normal one, or lightning one. Fuck it,
There you
lightning.
go.
All right, I'm gonna be out of here.
Alright, so for the Simi, for us, for everyone else, let's keep going. We got Simi R1, it's the normal R1, full R1 set. It really reminds me of the Killage. What about the R2? Charge R2. R2 into R1. Oh wow, that's actually pretty fast. And then running R1. Pretty much close to what we know. Running R2. Very similar to the one-handed moveset. Jumping R1. Jumping R2. Rolling R1. Or crouch R1. And then I think that's it. Backstep maybe? Oh wow! Holy shit, the backstep has like a lunge forward. That's crazy. Look at
Which
that
weapon?
range. The Simi.
Oh yeah, it does.
Pretty huge lunge. Okay, let's show the two-hand now. So the L1 power stance. Pretty cool chain here. Jumping L1. Look at that. That's a cool jump. Running L1. It's so Naruto-like.
Yeah, it is.
And then the rolling is that, so you can do it from a running by crouching. So if you crouch, have access to that. I think that's it for the L1. Okay, let's switch weapon. Oh, Katana. The Katana. I've not even seen the moveset myself.
Me
See
too.
the R1. It's pretty standard for the 1R1. See the chain. I like it. What about the R2? Oh,
The R2 is
the
pretty
R2 is
sick.
kind of sick. I like it.
I
Charge.
remember seeing that. The R2 is sick.
Yeah. What about R2 into R1? Not that great, unlike the Simi. Jumping R1. Pretty smooth. Jumping R2. Okay. Running R1. Interesting. Running R2. Running R2 is the running attack we know. Rolling R1. And so you can do it from crouch. Like that. And then weapon art. What's the weapon art on this? This has the lightning based. Okay, lightning is like kind of built into it. Doesn't change the R2. Okay. The offhand attacks. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. We can do that after.
The offhand attacks are the same chain
as the R1.
Yeah.
Okay, well, no need to do it then. Okay, let's do now two-handed katana, R1, and then R1 chain. Okay, running R1. Ooh, that's weird. I don't really like that one. Running R2. Running R2 makes more sense to me. Jumping R1. Alright. Jumping R2. I like that. Backstep R1. Okay. Crouch, which is the same as rolling. Then you can do it from running. Which is cool. After that, power stance. That's the L1 and then L1 chain. That is a cool chain. Holy shit.
The L1?
Yeah. Cool chain. Jumping L1. Backstep L1. Alright. What about rolling? Rolling's alright. Did I do running? The running R1, or sorry, L1. And then from crouch. Cool mix-ups that you can do in there. Do you also happen to have a spare lance? Yeah, I can drop you what you want after this, Hal, if you want. You can put your sign in there. I can drop you a lance right now, actually. Alright, let's do the Twinblade. Alright, so Twinblade, let's start with the weapon art. That's the weapon art, and then what about...
it's a really good weapon.
I like that. It's a cool weapon art. What about the R1? 1R1. That's pretty fast, actually. R1, R1. Cool chain. That's the R2. Charge R2. That's actually pretty good. Then R2 into R1. Alright. Then jumping R1. Jumping R2. Running R1. That's pretty good, honestly. Like, that poke there. Like a pretty decently... It's actually Katana running attack from Dark Souls 3. Running R2, sorry. Interesting. The running R2 there. Rolling. Same as crouch. You can do that while running. And what else is there? It's jumping R1. Yeah. I think we did everything for that. Now it's two-handed. The R1. Ooh, that's a cool one. Then the chain of R1s. That's cool.
Be formless, shapeless, like water.
R2. Charge R2. R2 into R1. Doesn't combo that well. Jumping R1. Jumping R2. Running R1. Wow, the running R1 is so different from two-handed to one-handed.
Yeah, the running armor is really fast for the Twinblade if you're doing the Twinblade. It's really fast. I've tried it.
Running R2. And then... Wow, the rolling attack is pretty fast too, actually. Nice, you can crouch and do that from running. I like that. Okay, now power stance.
Has the coolest jumping attack.
Power stance. The L1. That's one L1, which is fairly fast too. It's like the twin spear from Dark Souls 3. The first one, it seems. Interesting. And then that's Al. Let me drop you these real quick. Here you go, Hal. Okay, we got after that. Dude, the jumping L1. I'd be curious to know how many hits are in there.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's so cool, the jumping L1.
Like, holy shit, Hal right there here. And then running L1. Interesting. What about backstep? Ooh, backstep is 2 pokes. Okay. What about rolling? Wait. Okay, there you go. No, Hal, don't drop me stuff. I summoned you to give you that. I thought that's what you wanted. The running L1. I think that's it for the Twinblade. Let's move on to club. Club R1. We're kind of used to that. Okay, not too bad. What about the
Oh my
R2?
god,
Not bad. Fully charge R2. Okay.
I just got stun locked, by the way.
What if you do the weapon art? Does it change the R2? It does. Kind of like the Dark Souls 3. Warcry changes the R2, so... Okay, interesting. And let's unequip it for now. So, jumping attack, jumping R1. That's kind of slow. That's actually pretty bad. Jumping R2. It's like a weird delay on the club jumpings. Running R1. Running R2. Rolling. And then you can do that from crouch, which is probably better than a running attack. Okay, let's two-handed R1. Okay. R1, R1, R1. Kind of similar. R2. Charge R2. Do it from Warcry. R2. Charge R2. Jumping R1. Jumping R2. I like the jumping R2, but there's like this weird delay. You don't like the Warcry scream? Running R two-handed R1. Running two-handed R2. Oof, that's bad. That's actually pretty horrible. Look at that delay. And that's the rolling. Alright, I think that's it for the club. Let's two-hand it and power stance it. Or sorry, power stance it.
Like water.
They got little ropes now. That's the L1. L1 chain. Interesting. Jumping L1. Man, club is pretty bad. Like, oh, it's not very different from the other game. Might even be worse actually. It was kind of good because of the stun in Dark Souls 3. I don't know how the stun is here. What about backstep? Backstep L1. And no one is gonna use the backstep L1 for the most part. What about rolling? So you can do that, I guess. Yeah, it's not too good. Do the axe? The R1. R1 spam. Okay, R2. Charge R2. Weapon art. Okay, so weapon art holding it. It's like a cleaver. You can just hold it. Oh, that reminds me. Since you can move your character, let's try to cancel it. Might be possible. Yeah, I might actually be an infinite with that. Anything that you can hold like that. Yeah. Yeah, you can cancel those. I noticed right away. As soon as you can move with those weapon arts, it's like there might be a fucking infinite that's possible to hit someone with that. Yeah. Infinite. I'm not saying it's an infinite, but like any weapon art that has that, since pivot cancel is back, like yeah, that's making a comeback. So
Let's
yeah,
try the spin slash.
that.
Like, not only that, G. Like, let's try the spin slash if it has infinite, because like the way they work. If me and you are ganking someone, we can put them in an infinite loop, say stun wise, you know, same way they
Yeah,
stun lock.
yeah, but it's not the same thing though. Okay, where were we at? Jumping R1, jumping R2. I like that jumping R2. It's not. I just like that when the axe hits the ground. I think running R1, running R2, rolling R1. What else is there? Backstep R1. I think we did the jumping. Yeah. Try two-handed. R1. R1 chain. R2. R2 charge. Do R2 to R1, just curious. It's alright. Jumping R1. Jumping R2. Running R1. Running R2. Backstep R1. What about backstep R2? Is that a thing? No, it's just a normal R2. Rolling R1. So you can do that from a running. It looks like this. By crouching right before you do the attack. What else is there? Because, like, if you don't cancel, like I did it earlier, like, this is how long it lasts, like... If you cancel it, can I get a goat, please? What is that noise? There you go. I can't lock onto it here. Can I get a goat that doesn't run away? There you go. Look at that. Instead of this. I mean, it's similar, but you can cancel it from anywhere, though. Oops. Goat. Out of range. I mean, shit, yeah. Cancel is back for that, so... I don't know how useful this would be for this particular weapon. But, I mean, the fact that it's there, like, it might be a problem for other weapons. What are these sounds? I have no clue, dude. It's just weird. It's just weird. Maybe there's, like, someone on top or something. Okay, let's try the power stance for the axe. Kind of curious about that. Okay, that's 1L1. L1 chain. Interesting. Running L1. Okay. Jumping L1. Wow, okay, that's strange. Rolling L1. You can do that from running. Looks like this. Backstep. Not too good, honestly. Okay, spear. Kind of curious about that one. So R1. That's one R1. We'll try with the shield as well. It's one R1. R1 spam. R2. Similar as Dark Souls 3. Maybe not exactly the same. Charge R2. Running R1. Running R2. Okay, it's kind of similar, but not exactly. One of them you do it from the top, from the bottom. The other one from the top. The timing seems very similar, though. Jumping R1. Jumping R2. Backstep R1. Rolling R1. Oh wow, that's the rolling. Okay. You can do that from running. Interesting. There's like slight differences, but they look very similar. Now the R1. The normal R1. Let's try spam. R2. Yeah, this is like the Dark Souls 3 R2. Charge R2. Followed up by an R1. Do the running attack, running R1. Oh wow, okay, a running R1 here, two-handed is not a poke. Running R2 should be, I guess. Yeah, running R2 is a poke. Pretty far poke. Like that. What about the rolling? Let me mute the mic of whoever's in Discord. Actually, it seems fine now. Okay, rolling, that's that. So you can kind of do that from a running, I guess. What about backstep? It has some pretty good forward momentum, I guess. Okay, let's try with a shield now. The moveset with a shield, those are the shield pokes. Can you do jumping shield poke? No, you cannot do jumping shield poke. And now let's do power
I'm gonna
stance.
get going, G. I'm gonna get going. You do what you gotta do, okay?
All right. See you, Gabri.
See you guys.
Shield poke seems good. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's the L1. It has some decent delay. Let's try spamming it. Okay, interesting. Running L1. That has some pretty good forward momentum, but it's pretty telegraphed. What about jumping L1? Oh, interesting. That is pretty interesting. Okay. What about backstep L1? They're pretty creative with these attacks, like these attack chains. What about rolling? Rolling is not like the Twin Spear in Dark Souls 3, that's for sure. You can do like it. You can do it from like a crouch like that. All right. What about the weapon art on this? The weapon art. We're out of FP here. Wonder what's the follow-up, or if... Is there a follow-up on that? Oh, you just need to hold it for that one. For the full charge, you just need to hold it. Okay, and now we are at the lance. Probably my favorite weapon in this network test. The R1. Let's actually wait for morning here. It's just the weather that's shit. Not just for me outside, but in Elden Ring as well. Okay, so R1 chain. Only 3 attacks for that R1 chain. What about R2? One-handed. What about charge R2? Ooh, it has some decent range. Look at that. That's some range right there. Okay, what about R2 to R1? Alright. Running R1? Running R1's pretty good. It has a lot of range. Look at that. That's some range right there. Running R2? That's like similar to the running R1 in Dark Souls 3, but I like it. It has like better tracking in this game and less stun, so... jumping R1, which is also very good with a lot of range. Interesting. Alright, jumping R2. Backstep R1. And then the rolling. That's the rolling, and that is pretty cool to do, like from a running attack. I like that. And then what else do we got? Weapon art. Same as the spear. Frame drops with it. Then let's two-hand it. R1. R1 chain. 3 hits. R2. Lots of range. R2 charge. Pretty long range. Running R1 two-handed. Running R2. Similar to the running attack in Dark Souls 3, but not exactly. And then we got jumping R1. Pretty damn good. Two-handed like that. Like pretty good. Jumping R2. Backstep R1. What about rolling? Rolling is similar to one-handed.
Session is still going?
Yep. Are we past the time? No, we're not. Okay, what else is there? Do it with the shield. That's the poke. Poke is actually slightly different from the spear. The spear like has faster poke than the lance. And even different with the same as Dark Souls 3, the glitch with the torch and the lance poke is also different.
Is that really a glitch?
Oh my god, so fast. I don't know if I would call it a glitch.
Yeah, because when I looked at the frame data, it literally was in the frame data for the spear class, so...
Well, I guess it's unique. The unique torch animation.
But, what was I gonna say? Like, did you guys get the chance to confirm if the backstab check, it's a new check, or if it's just, you know, something else?
I would need someone to test this. I can do that after I finish this. We're almost done. Only this left, the lance. Okay, so power stance, the lance L1. Like, Iron Pineapple in his vid said that this would be meta, but it's just slower than the one-handed, or if you two-hand the lance, so it's actually worse to have it like power stance. That's a running L1. Kind of cool though. What about the backstep? Ooh, it has some weight to it. Holy shit, that's pretty damn cool. Jumping's pretty cool. And then
probably gonna
rolling.
It's probably gonna hurt if like someone's able to catch you with it.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, they gave it, you know, freaking attacks for literally everything. Like even jumping.
That's something, guys. Can we do like test if poise works? I have an idea how.
All right.
Yeah, actually, I think it's pretty much done here. I just need the bow and.
So
bow,
like.
Bow animation is very similar.
So, G, look, I think we can test if poise, how it works. Now, if there's like a poise modifier like Dark Souls 2 to certain attacks, you know the lightning thing? It has poise, I'm pretty sure. And if you have the curved sword, the wind weapon art thing, it has very low poise damage. If I take up like the whole armor, and if it staggers me, the weapon art, then that shows that I have no poise. But like, and if I add just one arm, like the gauntlet or anything like that, and see if it still staggers me with the weapon art, then but if I do but while it doesn't stagger me without the weapon art, I think we can find out if there's like poise modifier for certain attacks.
Yeah, see if what is it? Like find if running attacks, like put just enough armor to tank like a standing light attack of Katana, and then do a running attack and see if you can tank that.
Alright, Gabri, just put your sign if you want me to summon you. I'm ready. We just finished looking at pretty much every weapon here.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna so I'll show you what we're gonna do. Give me a second. Let me put my sign down.
Two shield power stance is not possible. If you can block with it, like this is what it looks like. You know, if you can block with it, it just blocks. Where like this is the L1, where otherwise like if it was like two of the same, like the Dagger, for instance, like this is the L1. So it's not possible to power stance shields.